Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this second, if I actually complete and upload it, video in our Starfield playthrough. Already in progress. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm terrible about memorializing anything in any way. So I got the impetus to start recording these playthroughs kind of while I'm in the middle of it. When last we left our intrepid crew of 2, it was me and Sarah Morgan on the surface of Bindi, a moon of Aquila. And we were going to, after we had collected all of my resources from my harvesters, I was going to actually start Sarah's personal relationship quest by going to talk to somebody who can get her some closure from her time during the war. So we're going to go ahead and try to track down our ship, which is located where exactly? Right over there. The Star Eagle. So we're going to fast travel by hitting E. Getting on board that ship, and we're going to go back to New Atlantis, because that's where it wants us to go. So we're going to go ahead and hit M, and we're going to tab out and tab out again. And we're going to go to Alpha Centauri, where we need to get to New Atlantis. Jemison. I don't know where I need to go. This one wants me to talk to Sam Coe, but I don't want to do that per se. I want to go to... We're just going to land at the Lodge. The Lodge is Constellation's headquarters. Constellations is the exploration outfit that you've joined in order to find pieces of some kind of an alien artifact. And I've kind of skirted that main story mission in favor of joining the Freestar Collective, which is one of the in-game factions and has a pretty sizable storyline. But we are now going to focus entirely on Sarah Morgan. So we're going to go to all, and we're going to say in memoriam, and we're going to want to speak to Admiral Logan. So we're going to go back to their map, and we're going to see where he is. Where's Admiral Morgan? That is a good question. Where is Admiral Morgan? Admiral Logan. Oh, he's in the Mass District. So we're just gonna quick travel there. The map system in this game is a little non-intuitive. Once you understand it, it becomes a little easier to deal with. But yeah, straight out of the gate, not so much. All right, so we got to go. So we're in the Mass District here in New Atlantis, which is kind of the quote-unquote civilized area of the United C word. The United something or other.
Yes, if you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby. The Vanguard should be able to provide.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need the Vanguard. I've already got a faction. Thank you very much. Come on, Sarah. Get in the elevator. If there's one complaint... Okay, Central Command Office of the President, System Defense. There's one complaint that I always have about Bethesda games is that their companions really kind of drag ass. Alright, so... Gronk. So we're looking for Admiral Logan. Seriously, say what you want about this game and Bethesda's, retinue in general, but the number of systems that they... environments that they create for these games is completely off the charts. I mean, this is a bespoke area. Considering the number of bespoke areas I've run into thus far, it's like this is just nuts. This is just nuts. All right, hello. Yes.
Almost 10 years. I know. Good to see you again, sir.
You're not required for the rest of the sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk.
Oh, I'm just someone who shows up. Because I chose the soldier background, this gives me an option here. Hold on a second. All right, so I could say, you know, from a soldier's perspective. So I'm gonna choose that.
Ex-military tank. Okay, soldier. Then give me one reason I shouldn't have both of you brought up on charges for insubordination.
Because we're no longer part of this.
This is ridiculous.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and appeal to this guy's military bent by honoring the fallen that served under her command, because that's
quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
it's like crack to military people.
I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. I see. The fact that you risked your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander.
Nice.
Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slate. Is there anything else?
That's it.
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to
We'll take it from there.
I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
See, proper conversational selection. Cool. All right, I apologize because I realized that since the last time I used OBS, I have changed my audio output. So you probably haven't been hearing a lot of sound, unless it's been pumping through my microphone. So let's see if I can actually remedy that. Desktop audio. We got the digital, and we're gonna say okay. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So stuff has probably been a little confusing, unless I've had the microphone live. So now we're going to actually have some real real audio. So let's say, okay, so in memoriam, we proceed to Cassiopeia 1. So let's get out of here. And we're gonna go and get back to our ship and head out to Cassiopeia 1. Alright, so Nat Station. Yeah, so NPCs are kind of wonky sometimes. Anything other than Vasco has pretty much been oh, this is not where I came from. Has been pretty good. So as you go around New Atlantis, you can sometimes take this this New Atlantis transit system, and in order to get where you need to be, they just kind of kicked us out of that building and put us onto this. So we're going to take this. Whereas before I went direct because I had the benefit of the planetary map, which I should have actually done. Alright, so here we are in New Atlantis again, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, you know what, we're just gonna hit map, and we're gonna go to our ship, and we're gonna travel there. Lickety split.
Says I have time for you now.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna take off. So we're gonna leave the planet this time rather than doing the direct jump. You can always do this whenever you're on a planet. You can always just leave and go out into space and do everything manually if you want. Once you've gone ahead and done a little bit of navigation, especially if you're going back to places where you've already been, using the map directly is a lot easier. But this is definitely an option. So here we are in space. Unfortunately, this is a rather small small viewport ship. We have a Galbank Storm Rider. We've got Settler Econohall. We can actually hail them. We could trade with them if we wanted to. But we don't. We want to actually go ahead to Cassiopeia. So ETA Cassiopeia. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold down on that, and we're going to find out that we don't have enough fuel actually to get to Cassiopeia. So we're going to have to go as far as Bessel Piazzi. We'll go to Bessel. That's interesting. We've never been there. This is an entirely new section of the game that I haven't been to. So this is why I love this game so much. And oh, we got space combat. Oh, this is the first time I've actually taken this ship into combat, so... Yo. Okay, this is a sympathetic. I could use some extra repair parts. Yeah, repair parts are always welcome. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that was useful. Complete ghost. All right, we'll take that salvage. All right. So this was kind of a non. We didn't really need to be here. We needed to go to one more stop. This is one stop short of where we need to be. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump to Cassiopeia. Now, in this particular case, our grav drive is completely full. So it takes no time at all for our grav drive to spin up and get us to the next system. In other cases, when you're doing this manually, if you don't have points in your grav drive, all of this business down here, sorry, I don't know how to get to it with the mouse, but you'll see it in the lower left corner. The EMMSL, laser, engine, shield, and grav drive. Effectively, I have 29 potential energy pips to put into different systems, and right now I have 11 of them in reserve, which had previously been assigned to the grav drive. You can use the arrow keys to move them around. As you can see, I have reserves that I can put into lasers, shields, engines. It's always good to kind of pump up the shields, I guess. We'll go ahead and we'll increase laser. We'll go ahead and increase missiles. This doesn't always work. There's a bug whereby the keys are not responsive. Put it into EM, missile, laser, probably another 2 into engines. So hopefully Bethesda fixes that because it's stupidly unresponsive. All right, so we are now in Cassiopeia, and we need to get to Cassiopeia 1. So once we have gotten to the point where we need to be, we can go ahead and we can find our marker, this blue hex, and by hitting E, we can select it. And when you're doing that on a planet, you'll get the open the planet map. So if we hit R, we'll find all of the waypoints that we have available to us here. We can also scan, so we're going to go ahead and just scan this planet. and that's going to effectively kind of give us a map of resources. Now, this is what I love the most, because when I grew up, I used to play a game called Starflight, and I loved that game. It was way ahead of its time. It was an open world exploitation game where you flew a starship around and landed on planets and harvested resources and all kinds of cool stuff. So this really, really, really cleaves very closely to that kind of system. So when you scan a planet, you can see over here in the resources. So we've got water, we've got chlorine, we got copper, nickel, fluorine, and cobalt. Whereas fluorine and cobalt are kind of, they got the single diamond, meaning they're rare. So each of these colors indicates the location of those particular resources on the planet. So if you wanted to harvest those particular resources, then you can definitely you could choose someplace to land. So if I wanted to go ahead and land here to collect water, I could. If I want to go here and land collect nickel, I could. If I wanted to go somewhere else, I don't know where. That's chlorine. If I want to collect chlorine, I could do that. If I want to come over here and collect copper, which I might before I leave. I got to remember that because I need a lot of copper. I might want to land there. And set up an outpost so I can actually start harvesting copper, because copper is pretty integral to creating other outposts. But right now, the ship, land near Sarah's old campsite, is really, really kind of what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and select this and choose X. All right, again, I apologize for the lack of sound in the previous video. All right, so here's our landing animation, the first time you land, and you can either choose to get up and manually walk off your ship, or you can just choose exit ship, which is, you know, if you don't have to prepare. No shit, Sarah. Thank you very much. If some of these ships, you could actually go ahead and you can install like weapons and stuff. So if you have an excess of weapons, you can actually set up a pretty decent armory. So if you wanted to outfit yourself and your party before you leave, you can actually walk through the ship. But generally, because of the inventory hack, I carry everything on me, and therefore I just don't need to actually do that. So we're going to actually activate the scanner. And you'll see over here, survey 40%, meaning that this planet is really only 40% known, quote unquote. So there are 6 fauna items, 5 flora, and 6 resource items to manually survey. And I don't see any of them really in range. But the good thing is that as soon as you hit F, if you've got a mission selected, you'll usually see some chevrons on the ground that lead you to your destination. This one not so much. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that we have this item over here. Sarah's crashed ship. This is actually a really cool environment. This is actually a really unique environment. I haven't actually run into something like this before. Alright, so gravity is, let's see, what is, okay, so Cassiopeia down in the lower left corner. You can see Cassiopeia 1 planet. We got a 37 degrees Celsius temperature, a 21% O2, and a 1.04 gravity in relation to Earth. So we're just slightly a little more heavier than we are on Earth. These items here, when you hit F, you can actually scan for resources. So we got some copper, which is super interesting. If you haven't gotten rid of it from the beginning of the game, you will have this harvesting laser. You can pick them up every now and then. If you sell the original one, but it's advisable not to sell the original one because you need it to harvest ground materials such as this. So we'll just go ahead and we'll just, you know, fire into that and fire into that. And we'll collect some copper. You can see up in the top right, copper added. Here's some cobalt. As you can see, as we do this, our survey values increase. So we've encountered 1 of 6 resources. In this particular case, we've now encountered 2 of 6 resources, which is kind of cool. So we want to take a look around, make sure we're not missing anything. Nope. Okay. All right, let's get to Sarah's ship. Nope, there's some little dudes over here. A scented skull grazer. Hey, buddy. So when we're 20 meters away or closer, we can scan them. And you need to scan multiples of a particular species in order to actually achieve 100%. You can see we have 13% scanned for the scented skull grazers. We'll have to find a lot more of them in order to actually cap this at 100%. But that would only give us 1 fauna value, as opposed to like complete. Oh, there's a middle one. Send a skull grazer. All right. Scan 3 of them. All right. So what do we need, Sarah? All right, we already scanned him. This is trash. That's fine. This doesn't do anything. That's fine. I'm guessing this is... Alright, so we got some... nickel. That's a 3rd material. That's cool. Oh, we got some more. Maybe? Nah, it's just debris. Alright. Okay, so this... So we don't need the weapon out. Oh, crap. Watch out, Sarah! Sorry. Accidentally hit the grenade button. My bad. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Escape Shuttle 3 cabin. Alright, let's get our scanner on. Alright, resume last user session on this computer. Every now and then you'll see the computers. And they'll come out. So, emergency power system. Current power status red. Computer running on low yield battery to preserve system memory. Alright, if you believe the warning been reaching our please for maintenance. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Telemetry data. Tracking data not available. And Sarah Morgan personal logs. Not available. Alright, so that's useless. Alright, so what do we got? So, authentic manifold. So this is a crafting item. Our ammo, crafting item. We got a ship repair fundamental. Is real truth. Okay. Alright, well that's interesting. Nova Galactic Manual. Oh! Permanently reduces fuel needed for a grav jump by 1%. So by collecting this, we improve our ability to jump, which is pretty cool. So obviously, as you look through areas, you can see items that you can collect. Some are more useful than others. Empty chunks packaging, notepad, coffee mug, thermos, empty chunks packaging. None of that is useful. Alright. That cannot be opened. Alright, so... Oh, chances are good we can't do anything. So here's the chevrons that show us which direction we need to go to. Let's see if Sarah has anything to say.
It's like walking into a dream. It's been nearly 20 years. Feels like a lifetime. Strangely, this place looks exactly the same as I remember it. That isn't possible, right? It's like a dream. Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this is correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far. Yes, exactly. Since most of my gear was destroyed.
Depended on those landmarks to orient myself while I was stranded. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Okay, so we don't actually need to be in here. We need to, I guess, effectively get out of here and find someplace else. Positron battery. No, actually, no.
Well, this is it.
This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So, joke's on both of us, I suppose. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running. Sure, we have plenty of power cells on the ship, but they're not UC military grade. They won't work. I'm afraid we'll have to do some scrounging. Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Okay, so that's what we need. We need power cell, which is up there. So this is a prime example of a cool mini mission that's, you know, side mission to the main mission of the story. I'm going to figure out a way to get up there. Oh, fluorine. So we could so basically see this colored area on the ground. Once we go into scanning mode, we can see this area over here is flush with fluorine. So if we were to set up a outpost here, we could set up a harvester to collect fluorine if we really needed fluorine. I don't think I've actually run into anything that's required fluorine, so I'm not going to actually bother with it. But I will collect one-offs like this copper, because copper is always useful. And we'll follow this. There's a lot of fluorine up here. Nickel, some nickel. Oh, Sarah's crash light. Oh, okay. Hunting. Oh, hello. Ah, buddy. Let's switch to the shotgun. Sorry, wrong button. Good thing I had my scanner on. Alright, so once you kill something out in the world, you can go ahead and you can probably take some crafting resources from it. Oh yeah. Where's the other one? There was 3 of them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to use one of these med packs. Oh, good. So that capped off a skill challenge. So, yeah, skills. Even though you put a point in these things, effectively you have to complete a challenge in order to actually unlock it. So putting a point in it is not enough. You have to actually then do something. So in this particular case, in order to actually get the benefits of restoring 10%, I had to heal myself when wounded 20 times. In rank 2, I can increase by 20%, but I probably have to heal myself like 50 times, which is like asinine, in my opinion. I mean, that's just dumb. All right, so what we need is we need to find this power supply, which is this. And a Talgroid rheostat. Okay, so we got our power supply. I don't know what happened to the other body of that creature, but yeah. All right, so we got everything we needed. We're going to go ahead back down to the ship and power up. I'm sorry, the wreck, and we're going to power up. Got a boost pack here, kind of a little bit of a jet pack going on, so we're gonna temper our falls a little bit so we can get down real quick. All right. Oh fuck! There's more. Sorry. Wow! How did they regenerate so fast? I do not appreciate these guys. Let's grenade that mofo. I did not do that well. Grenade that mofo. Sarah's got a laser rifle there, the Equinox. I did not see those guys the first time around. Where was that other guy? Where did I kill him? Oh, here he is. Oh. Woo. No. Okay. All right, let's go take our energy, our battery, and go in here and power up the computers. Alright, so over here we got a slot where we can go ahead and put our power. So, yeah, baby. Okay, so they want us to use the computer, they want us to use the power system. Alright. Object Alpha. Telemetry Object Alpha, UC Dauntless. Origin point, Cassiopeia 1 object. Termination point, telemetry lost or destroyed. Alright, so yeah. Beta. Dauntless Escape Shuttle 2. That's what we want, because we're Escape Shuttle 3. Alright, so transfer to local data slate, which is what we want. Let's go snoop into personal logs. Okay, so it's been 2 days since the crash landing in Cassiopeia 1. I've been slipping in and out of consciousness, been able to use emergency meds. Keep the pain levels at a minimum. Medical self-assessments revealed 3 cracked ribs, a broken forearm, minor concussion, probable internal damage, and a hell of a lot of bruises. I'll do the best that I can to push through, but I can't allow my injuries to keep me from reaching Shuttle 2. Tomorrow I plan to do a full recon on the area, search for some high ground to place my distress beacon, blah, blah, blah. Gonna rest. Okay. Using telemetry data, I was able to track Shuttle 2 went down. It appears to be located several thousand kilometers away. Okay. We have a ship that we can jump to that location. Nearly a month. Down to final 3 power cells. Lose access to the computer and a short-range transmitter. If Shuttle 2 makes any attempt to reach, they're going to receive a silence. If Shuttle 2 hasn't contacted my ship by now, it's unlikely they ever will. My only hope is continuing power to the distress beacon in hopes of being picked up and then search for them by air, which is what we will probably do. All right, so we're gonna talk to Sarah. All right, Sarah, what you got?
We've located where the other shuttle.
I can't believe our plan worked. Well, we're not there yet, but damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Alright, let's just make sure that we haven't... Alright, so that cannot be opened. Pretty much everything else is... done. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's get back to the ship. Make a quick hop to Shuttle 2's location. That was a grenade. I didn't... yeah. Alright, so we're going to fast travel back to the ship. And we're going to open the map. And we're going to fast travel to the location. Wait a minute. God darn it. That was not... that was not the right decision. So every now and then... oh, yep, you can see another ship coming in. Sometimes, so far it's been pirates, but you can actually, if you can reach them, you can actually probably take out the pirates, maybe steal their ship. You can actually steal ships. You can hijack ships and things like that. So we're going to get in the cockpit. I have yet to do that, actually. So we're going to go ahead and do the map again, and we're going to zoom out. Alright, so that's us. That's our... huh. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go to a different location. So we're just going to have to get to the planet map, move to a different location, and then land there. Okay, so we're just going to straight up exit ship. La la la. What an interesting location. All right, so we're gonna break out the rifle and reload straight up. We're also gonna light up our headlamp. Turn on our scanner. Collect some nickel. How about that? And some cobalt. How about that? Booyah. Alright. Free resources are always welcome. Okay. So. I find it difficult to believe that the UC wouldn't have found these other people.
Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer.
Okay, now we can kill it. Level 19. So, skill point allocation. I've been having a kind of a hard time figuring out what to put points into. It's been kind of a personal choice based on how I want to play, and I think it's kind of haphazard. I've not actually been following any kind of particular guide or even coherent strategy. I've kind of put points into what I feel I need to put them into at the particular time. So that also means that I've been banking them when I haven't actually been allocating them immediately upon receipt. Oh, there he is.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Ah.
Yeah, these guys are like level 5. Obviously, I'm like level 19, so not super concerned. Alright, so I got 4 out of 6 minerals here. I got some plants on the horizon. Over here, the Apella Fireleaf. What the hell? Yeah, depending on how hardcore I want to go into this, I can actually just deviate from my mission and scan this stuff. I mean, you know, this is minor. Just gotta remember to switch back to my weapon. So I don't need to have this cutter out while I scan, just the fact that doing so is automatic. So as soon as you hit the right mouse button or the left mouse button, you will actually go into harvesting mode. A lot of debris.
This is what's left of the cruise shuttle. But it looks like parts were salvaged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
I don't know, but their shuttle looks a lot better than Sarah's original shuttle does. Oh, I'm actually supposed to come through here. I thought this was just a side trip. Oh, hello. Wow. All right. Right? Oh shit, do we... Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna turn into one of those, oh my god, you abandoned us, blah 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 kind of situations. We hate you. Ah! You've been here for 20 fucking years. Sorry.
And leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Are you a child? Is it? Yep.
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you.
Hey, I'm not stupid. Last time people were here, they promised to help. They ended up tricking me. They stole all of my good stuff and left me behind. I'm not going to let that happen ever again. Answers? About what? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar.
Yeah, she's second generation.
We are here.
I don't know why this stuff is showing up on the right. That shouldn't. That's not normal.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you? No one looked for that person before I was born.
Tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents. Your mum and your dad. What were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain?
I should put the gun away pretty fast.
I used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to really meet you. Yeah, but they shouldn't. They said she was a hero.
Well, that's good.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah,
I wish you wouldn't have taken so long.
why the fuck? Okay.
My father died a long time ago. My mother, she was killed by
Hmm.
the monsters in the graveyard. It's just me here, all by myself.
Jesus.
Let me ask you a question. How do you like this name?
We knew that.
Not your name. So look, you mentioned the graveyard. Is that where the crew is?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had anyway.
They're dog face.
I'm going to talk to my friends in a minute. Okay?
I think Sarah needs to wash her hair.
I don't even know where to begin. Yeah. This isn't what I expected. At all.
Well, you know, it's been 20 years.
But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those nexuses Sam mentioned. I know that they're like those gene packs. Good. Just be careful. Some of the monsters are undoubtedly hostile life.
Probably those rock things, but... 10? Holy Christ. Alright. Okay, we'll go out and find them. But yeah, so... Yeah. I suppose that this makes Sarah feel better. Alright, let's get the hill up there. Turn our scanner on so we can scan for hostile life forms. We'll just, oh, okay, here we are, I guess. Listen, just because we're looking for a graveyard doesn't mean we can't, you know, harvest for ourselves. Sorry, I know this is not exactly the most exciting aspect of a live recorded video, but... Chlorine deposit? See, that's why I love this gun. It sets everything on fire. Second shot takes it down. No problems. Sweep the area, sweep the area. Oh. Set you on fire. Boom. Take you down. Take you down to the Paradise City. Okay. Do. I'm just gonna go up here and collect these parts. Apparently I need to continue up this way anyway, so... I don't think I actually need to kill these things, per se, really. But you know what? Doesn't hurt. Alright, so this is the original crash site. Apparently. Alright, 100% scan on the Apollo Fireleaf. So we know everything about this, and that's one biome complete. So imagine this, they had to carry a body all the way up here to this burial location. No, we already scanned all that, so we don't need that. Alright, so... Oh, come on, man. You're not registering. Okay. See, I don't know how many that is. Whoop. Ah, Jesus, he's right here. I'm missing one. Oh, come on. Seriously? Really? Ugh. Oh, is he eating it? Did he eat the tag? Yeah, he did. What a dick. Alright. Alright, so we need to get back. Let's get back to the crew. Let's get back to the... Let's get back to Sarah and Sora. Sora. Alright, we already killed all these people, so yeah. It's a nice planet. I might actually set up an outpost here. It's just kind of out of the way. Not to find some decent minerals that I might want to extract. Certainly not this particular area. There are other areas of the planet that I need to scan. Obviously, I've only got 1 of 5 flora, 4 of 6 resources, and no fauna. How the hell do I have no fauna? I've just been scanning the bejesus out of all these things I've been killing. That just doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Anyway, let's cap this story. Let's make Sarah feel good about herself. In which case, maybe we'll get sexy time with Sarah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we can do that here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to work on Sam. Alright. What? What's going on here? Okay, dude. Alright, alright.
Calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here so long.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
She's lived this long.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison.
And what? Who's going to take care of her?
You need to her. No, I hear you. I'm not out on God's sake.
Wow.
Look, maybe you can talk some sense into her. Help her make a decision. I just... I'm sorry, I can't do this right now.
Alright, alright.
Talking about, and I don't care what either of you say.
Alright, Sora. Sona. Sorry.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Can you just talk to her, please?
Allow Sona to stay or convince her to leave. She feels responsible for your situation.
Mom told me 1,000 times that it wasn't Sarah's fault that we're, well,
Yeah, stuck. You're stuck here, so.
that still doesn't mean that she can leave home as she had. Does it?
Alright, so you think this is the best place for you to live for the rest of your life, or you won't be safe here forever? I don't know.
Mom and Dad told me it was the whole universe was the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, don't you want to see all that?
The maps and the star charts. That does sound pretty cool. But well, it's also kind of scary. It would be hard to leave going home as it's a normal. Mom told me there are really bad people out there. Worse than the ones
Oh, for God's sakes, that's not a reason not to go. Oh, well, there you go. They never told... They never assumed you would live here for the rest of your life. Come with us back to civilization. Good. Join my crew. Constellation has more than enough freaking resources to help you live a new life. All right.
Poor girl.
Oh, for God's sake, Sarah.
do hope that's true. We're ripping Sonia from the only home she's ever known, casting her back into society.
Yeah, well, you know,
Wherever she is,
I don't know. I guess if we turn our back on her and she dies out here, then
please,
of course.
thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the end of the podcast on the way here.
Oh, really?
Promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Okay, well, are we gonna get our sexy time with Sarah? Who knows? All right, so we're not gonna ransack the graves of the dead. Wait, where's my? Oh, what? What? You want me to get that way the hell up there? Okay. All right, all right. I can mantle up there. That's fine. Maybe. Oh, for the love of... Okay. What? Come on, Sarah. Get up here. You're the one who wanted to come up here. Ugh. Bethesda. God damn it. There she is. Okay. Where'd you go, Kenna? Sometimes if you just go well beyond where you need to be. Alright, so there's an overlook. Okay, here we go.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little ground.
I'll do anything for you, Sarah.
And I intend to refrain for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been in this way, and until this very moment I never stopped to reflect on just how magnificent it was. Look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty decided. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes.
Character development, ladies and gentlemen.
Still giving lessons to teacher. Some mental actor I have to be. Well,
Not necessarily.
to Cassiopeia once again. This time under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison.
Okay.
I want to give those June tags together to Admiral O'Neill
First.
and figure out what we're going to do with Sarah.
Okay. So, first what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to find our ship, and we're going to fast travel. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to find a location that has that copper deposit, because I want to at least set up a minor outpost in order to harvest stuff, assuming I have all of the resources to do so. Alright, so show resources. So copper is kind of like a blue-green kind of location. That's deciduous forest. That's water, nickel, water. Plateau. Copper. Copper right there. Okay, so once we've scanned it and we've chosen our location, I've marked copper as a resource that I want to track, which is why it has that little spyglass on it. So by finding a location and choosing that location, I can travel there. Okay, so I can go anywhere on the planet that I want after scanning it, which isn't the same as actually traveling along the surface, which is convenient but also irritating. I would really, 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 really love to see them put ground vehicles. Oh, somebody's already here. That's unfortunate. That's fluorine. I want copper. Okay, here's copper. All right, so here's our copper deposit. We definitely want to extract copper. Copper is super useful, and therefore we are going to choose R for outpost V. Okay, so we're going to put our outpost marker right here. Okay, so every time you put down a new outpost, they give you a new tooltip. So transfer containers allows you to easily move cargo between your outpost and your ship, which is awesome, but not exactly what I need right now. Damn it! I need tungsten! I need 2 tungsten! Shoot! Shoot, shoot! Dang! Poop! Poop! Super poop. Okay, so let's cycle through and we'll choose power. Let's just go ahead and let's just throw down a power array because we know we'll need a power. Let's go ahead and we'll C storage. Copper is a solid, so we're gonna need a solid. Oh god, I hate trying to align these things. They're just okay. So we'll just. Alright, so we'll just put it there. Alright, so now we're going to have to find tungsten. ZZ, extractor, copper, and we're going to need to track. Okay. So yeah, we need tungsten. So you can come over here to your outpost beacon, and you can choose actually if you get out of this, you can actually hover over this and choose R for rename. So I've been P-I-E-A, Cassie, I don't even know what the hell. Where are we? Cassiopeia. P-E-I-A. Okay. So we can choose, nope, sorry. So we choose R. Oh yeah, Cassiopeia. Okay, so Cassiopeia, and we Cassiopeia 101 actually, because this is the first of its type, and we're gonna say copper. So this is my convention planet, the number of resources on this planet, outposts on this planet, and then the resource that we've been attempting to harvest. So we're gonna just hold that now. Let's see. So if we go F and we go R for outposts. So the interesting thing is everything within this yellow boundary is your outpost. So I can build within this location. And interestingly enough, over here we've got a bunch of copper. So all of this is copper, which is pretty awesome. So what I wanted to try and do is to come over here and choose Z, scan boost. Actually, you know what? C, cargo link. So the interesting thing is cargo links. Cargo links allow you to move resources off of a planet to another planet within the same system. The intersystem allows you to move resources off the planet to another star system, which is kind of awesome. Crew station obviously allows you to assign your crew here, and then you got landing pad, mission board, and so on and so forth. So you can effectively create a lot of cool stuff. What I want, however, is not this. Yes, intersects with an existing object. So I can go ahead and I can put like this here. And I can then choose a four-wall... What? What happened? Something happened. I thought I threw down the... I thought I threw down a hab. What the heck? What happened? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. R and V. And outpost, let's see, four-wall hab? Outpost airlock. I mean... E. Oh, okay. All right, so for wall hab, we want to put this, and we want to attach this. I thought we could... Oh, we got to build a hallway. Oh, look at that watchtower. It's a military hab. Why does that... I don't understand why that is having a problem with that. Yeah, isn't that the point? I mean, how can I build the rest of a hab if you won't let me put it there? It's literally a dead end. That's dumb. So F, R, V, Z, 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 Z. Yeah, four-wall hab. It's supposed to intersect with a fucking... Alright, I don't know. I'm going to need to figure out exactly what's going on here because this is just a little weird. But, yeah, I've kind of taken up a little more of your time than I anticipated. So we're going to go ahead and find our ship. Right over here. And we're going to just... heal up a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and call this a video. So this was effectively Sarah Morgan's post-career arc. This was her personal personal business. Actually, you know what? Let's see this through. Let's go ahead. We've thrown down our outpost, which is cool. So we've got that marker. We can come back and we can do additional stuff later. We need to go ahead and we need to get back to the we need to get back to New Atlantis. We need to talk to the Admiral. We need to inform him of what's going on. So let's just see this completely through. Sorry, this is going to take about another little bit of time. We're going to go to Alpha Centauri, and then we're going to go to Jemison, and we are going to go to the New Atlantis, and we're going to land there directly, so we can finish this particular arc, and we can get Sarah Morgan's personal story kind of out of the way. Yeah, this is definitely a game I can actually lose myself with. I could just sit here and just do stuff for hours. This is the kind of thing I would love to see in an MMO, but obviously we're never going to get an MMO. Every now and then Sarah will say, I have something for you, and she gives me something garbage. Nope. Mind if I ask you some questions? What do you think will happen to Sona? Oops, she's getting off the ship right now. That's a really good point. That's a good point.
The shuttle had almost zero propulsion and no defensive shielding. It would have taken a hell of a pilot to land the ship without it breaking into a million pieces. Let me know if you need anything else. You're off there. Bye.
No, where the Sona's way the heck? She's leaving already. Hello, girly. You don't even know what it's like to be in civilization. Ugh. Sure you do, kiddo. You've never actually been in civilization, and yet this is not like blowing your mind. All right, so we're gonna walk through New Atlantis here. So yeah, pretty nice place. Again, I'm amazed at the amount of content that Bethesda has created for all of this stuff. I mean, you probably won't ever get to the top of this tower, but I mean, the fact that it's there is just insanely. It's just insane. It's amazing. Oh, see, there I got another random message mission just from listening to an NPC. I didn't actually know I was listening to an NPC, but apparently I was. So I got another mission, another more busy work to do. So you're never at a loss for anything to do in this game. All right. Yeah. Hopefully not going to take up too much of your time. I appreciate it if you stuck with me in this video for this long. So let's get this done. So we're here in MAST. I forget what MAST stands for, but we spend a lot of time here talking about this particular tree. There's a mission actually that involves that particular tree, and it's a multi-part mission, and it takes a long time. It's interesting, but yeah, it's more involved than you'd expect to get with a tree. Alrighty, the United Colonies. The Vanguard. I have already joined up with the Freestar Collective, so I don't think you'll have me, but okay. It'd be interesting. Yeah, I am looking forward to kind of more of a freeform play with choosing another faction. I could have chosen Freestar directly when starting the character, but I opted not to because I wasn't sure what I would be excluding myself from. So. Yeah.
There's no alternative. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
And it's my duty to report that we found
Yeah.
someone there alive. A child born from two of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died.
Strangeness.
Surviving on that hostile world. Alone. We abandoned.
We let her down.
I'm sorry. could we have possibly known? Yes, of course. I think we can all agree that this was another unfortunate circumstance of the colony war.
What you'd call an unfortunate circumstance, I call a tragedy.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. It is a tragedy. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona.
Okay. Yeah, she should definitely join the Lodge. The Lodge is Constellation, so she should definitely join Constellation. I mean, she's got nowhere else to go. Constellation will take care of her. Alright. Damn, I didn't expect it to take this long. Okay. Map. And let's go to the Lodge. Yep, we'll just fast travel rather than take the tram. Same diff. You know, one just has animation, one just doesn't. Alright, so the Lodge is this bunkered facility right here. Very old school, very turn of the 20th century kind of thing.
Here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo on the road.
Yeah, we'd probably do that. Still on this mission, though. We got to check on with Sona. So, this is effectively our home base. These are artifacts, these little bits floating around. Obviously, I assume they're going to create a map of some sort once we collect all of them, and it's going to lead us to some kind of great revelation. That's Vasco down there. He's the bot that we start off with. He's not a very effective companion. He's kind of a shithead. This is Sam Coe. He and the Coe family settled the Aquila, the planet Aquila. And so him and his daughter, Cora, can be another companion like we have Sarah. So we've got another story that we got to work through. Once we are done with Sarah, we're going to switch back to Sam and we're going to run his story and we're going to see. I think that's Noelle down there. I can't really tell the railings in the way. Yeah, that's Noelle. She's kind of the administrator here. So we're gonna check in with her later. But yeah, here's Sona. So we're gonna let us talk.
I was wondering when you
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life. Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that. Riding that gnat thing was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why. Yeah, it was. I guess I'll have to be brave.
You're already one of the bravest people I've ever met. So?
Yeah, well, she lived on her own on a freaking alien planet for God knows how long.
Yeah,
this place is huge.
I
I
mean,
mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Exactly. And this is the perfect place to begin your education.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast. So you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
See, this is the kind of thing that I really, really like in these games. It's like, it's all just, you know, talking heads and story and everything like that. But it's just like, you know, you get a real rise out of like, just closure. You know, the closure and the happy ending. It's like that's really what this is about. You know, it's like the settlement of Sarah's personal situation and finding Sona and integrating her into Constellation and giving her the chance to become part of the you know, the adopted family. And that's like that's fantastic. I just love that kind of story situation. All right, so let's where are we going? I don't know. Where are we going? So we're going to lead Sarah to the Colony War Memorial. Okay. I'm sure Sarah knows where it is. I don't. So I'm just following the waypoint. Okay. So 52. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually have been here, I think. All right. Oh, extreme heat. There she is. Okay. Trajan Sannon, Wong Chassion, Clara Struthers, Francis Abbott, Misha Anderson, French Bartels, Campbell Combs, Molly Combs, Carmen D'Souza, Cairo Giovanni, Grauman, Colin James, Bin Lam, Willow Lane, Suki Magellan. Okay. Alright, we need to talk to Sarah.
All these people, their entire lives distilled down to names, memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over.
Oh my god. It just keeps going. Oh. We're okay, Sarah. Do we get out of this? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Where's the waterfall? Okay. Well, I guess let's go to the waterfall. Oh, crap. I don't have that location. That's not a location. So I guess we have to walk it. Industrial powerhouse Sidonia. Sidonia is on Mars. The two largest. Oh, I haven't actually explored Sidonia, so that's interesting. Oh. Okay. Where's the? I may have just screwed that up. I gotta get to the waterfall. I don't know how to do that. We're gonna do our best to try and find it. Just when I thought I would be done with this mission, I'm sorry, we're now an hour and a half into this mission, which is awesome because this is literally just part of this mission. And isn't the complete mission, so, you know, that's kind of cool. Oop, okay, apparently we need to go up Waterfall Promenade. Okay, so we're trying to cap this mission where we are trying to have some, I guess, sexy time with Sarah. Maybe, sort of. I don't know. We're at least trying to get closure to her personal mission. But I've also been kind of using this opportunity. I haven't been very aggressive in flirting with Sarah, but every now and then I've been trying to set the basis for it. So yes.
The larger too much. I'm not coming to this spot to just sort of
Oh,
not away.
nice. Oh, that's cool. Waterfall. I see it.
It's lovely here, isn't it?
It is very.
I've been from one end to several systems to the other.
It's completely artificial, but okay.
This exact spot. There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
I couldn't agree more.
From one explorer to another, I'll take that as a compliment. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have in Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this one spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping.
Oh yeah.
Very important. Good.
It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Don't get me wrong, compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps, hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down. Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you?
What am I saying? Alrighty. So now it comes down to it. This is the it. So friendship. No matter what happens, we'll all be close friends. Or I'm saying I love you now and forever. Let's go with this. Let's try it. I'm not usually into romance, but I don't really care usually. But let's just try and see what happens.
I know you want to have a serious relationship.
I've been traveling with Sarah for quite a while.
If you're willing to take
All right, score!
then I'm ready to do the same.
Oh yeah.
You're something truly special. You know that? You helped me conquer my self-doubt.
I mean, you know, it's mostly been in the service of actual, you know, narrative, trying to find a decent narrative, but you know, I'm okay with this. Of course, I am going to kick you to the curb and pick up Sam next, but
You're the best thing that happened to me in my life.
Aww.
I love you. Always.
Aww. Whoa, she paid me? She considers me an ally. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right, so good. There we go. We got Sarah Morgan's arc, and we, I guess, have Sarah as our girlfriend now. So, I guess, I don't know. Let's see what it's. Oh God, dang it! Oh no, there's more. Sightseeing cruises?
Yeah, you know, one of those luxury.
Oh my god, it's just. Oh.
Gas nebulous asteroid fields. Which is pretty cheap stuff. Apparently, my mother's new favorite pastime. Of course, I'm sorry.
No.
We never discussed this, did we?
No, we did not.
The thing is, my mother and I don't talk very much. We're not strange or anything, sort of just far apart. Sure. But as soon as you get older and they begin to
Yikes. Okay, now we're getting into territory we might want to go onto a side mission.
No, we should have discussed this a long time ago. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division.
They were diplomats, and she was the navigation corps.
They signed me up for 1 year.
Oh Jesus.
Without volunteers. Look, I was 18 years old, fresh out of school, and I idolized my parents. I trusted them. I'm certain they felt they were doing what was best for their daughter. What was I, Dad? I was young, and I didn't know it.
Yeah, right.
For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade.
Jesus, she's had a massive career.
The job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. You have to understand, this was my first time.
Alright, I think I'm going to have to switch to Sam on a completely different playthrough.
Jemison is an amazing place, but for me, it was the old neighborhood. Mars was like a new frontier.
I haven't been to Earth. I should actually check her.
Exploring the planet. I'm swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UCA.
Oh, silly.
Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Well, that wasn't the worst of it. You see,
Oh,
my father
Jesus.
was
Okay.
killed during the opening shots of the colony. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch. No, that was sweet.
She liked that.
Always concerned with how I'm feeling.
Of course.
That's why I fell in love with you.
Aww.
Your smile, your caring.
I'm a good person.
It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family,
What?
it makes me wonder where our
The fuck?
relationship stands.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
You do that. I've been dreaming about this moment.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay.
I don't know what to say.
I don't even know what other companions we have. I mean, I've just had Sarah and Sam, so
Yes, yes.
okay, I guess we're gonna get married now?
I just need a little time.
Holy crap, apparently, yeah. Oh Jesus, okay.
You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me.
Okay, well, Jesus. I don't know. What else do we got? L? I don't know. I should probably just talk to her
I
once.
can help you.
Nope. Okay. I guess we have options. But you know what?
Some stuff.
Ugh. Okay. I'm just going to end it here. It's almost been 2 hours worth of this video on Sarah Morgan's personal story resolution, in which we've gone from kind of semi-flirty companion to committed relationship, as well as helping her come to terms with her last days in the UC Navy. So that was actually a pretty large bulk of content, to be honest. And it was a lot of conversation. It was a lot of revelation. It was a lot of discovery, and not so much shooting, which was pretty exciting. And it just kind of, I guess, goes to show you the kind of content that we have here available in Starfield that isn't really kind of main path, kind of like storyline, and is actually pretty interesting. So I'm just gonna call it for tonight, because it is currently 9:30 p.m. my time, and I've got this and the previous video to go through and to effectively upload to YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shut down here with me, Khalil Oliver, and my new soulmate, Sarah Morgan, and we're gonna come back later. I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to do anything with Sarah's mom. She said she just got a message from her, or if we're just gonna go ahead and dive back into either side missions or the main mission. So if you want to go ahead and receive more spoilers in terms of Starfield content, go ahead and like and subscribe, as you know how to do here on YouTube. And we'll get back sometime later. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I will see you later.